Hello again, everybody. This is Brandon Smith over at Homer Skelton Hyundai in Olive Branch, Mississippi. I'm about to give a full walk around of the 2014 Elantra Coupe, just like I said in my last video. So if you have any questions, 2014 Elantra Coupe, like I said, it comes with a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder gasoline direct injected motor. Now what that means is that each individual cylinder here at the top of the head has a fuel injector for it, which will release a fine mist, which will help lower your emissions, up your horsepower, and help with your fuel economy, okay? You'll notice there's a lot of bright colors under here. The blue for your washer fluid. Your diagnostic computer is here on its own. Everything's very easy to find and manage. Everything is marked, as you can see here. If it'll focus for me in just a second, it does say engine oil. One of the great things about this car is that it is very, very cheap to own, at about 32 to 36 cents per mile, depending on how many miles you drive per year over the course of 5 years. It does come with an anti-corrosive cap, which I just flipped open right here on your battery, which will help to prolong the life of your battery, which will help lower your maintenance costs as well. You have pre-stressed points that you can actually feel up underneath here if you ever decide to go and look at one. LED accent there as well. You have a crumple zone that are, like I said, on these pre-stressed points right here as well. Now I'm going to move over to the passenger side door. Okay, it does have plenty of room. Now the great thing about this car is that it does have a very large rear access, even though it's a two-door. It's actually got more room in the back seat than the four-door. Now I'm a pretty big guy, and I'm gonna go ahead and step on in. You can just walk on into this thing and you will sit pretty comfortably. I'm about 6'2", 275 pounds, so it is kind of difficult for me to get in and out, but for most people it's very easy. This has the largest rear walk-in access of any of the trunk. And this does have a very large trunk on it. Go ahead and give you a rear view of this car. You'll notice that down here you do have a dual exhaust as well as a black plastic cover across the back of the bumper, which is new this year. Two knobs, one here and one here. There is a 60-40 split in the rear of this car. You do get floor mats and a owner's manual and everything like that you might need for it. And with this car in particular, it comes with a inflation kit right underneath the flap here in the trunk. Plenty of trunk space. You can go ahead and climb on up in there and take a nap if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate this for you and bring that on down so that you can see the nice little walk-in seat on in here and show you a little bit about the car from the driver's seat. Close this door so that you don't have to hear all this here, okay? Your radio controls were right up here. Your Bluetooth and voice activation is here. Your trip and reset computers are right here for everything that you might need to see on the display, which I'll show you in just a minute. And your cruise control is right here as well. Okay, I do have the key with me. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the car on and tell you a little bit more about the car. So now you can see the display. Your gasoline is right here, your odometer, your trip computer, and then your temperature there as well. The P in the middle is for park. Whenever you shift this thing on into drive, it does go ahead and shift through the different letters of everything. Now I'm going to pop this over real quick. You'll notice that it turns to a number 1. Then if I shift it up, it will go to a number 2. This does have a Shiftronic transmission, so you can drive it as an automatic or as a manual without a clutch. This does come with a few different extra options. The mode button here on your radio controls will cycle you through a CD player, AM radio, FM radio, and XM radio as well. You do have an active eco button here that will help with all of your fuel economy. Traction control right there, which we do recommend that you leave that on at all times. Power locks, windows, and mirrors right all here at the touch of the fingertips for the driver. And then right over here, you'll notice that you have all of your climate control and as well as your caution lights. Okay, so you'll have your front and rear AC. Now if you turn on the front, it will go ahead and defrost the mirrors for you as well. Okay, and your AC and then your recirculation. And then you'll notice these two handy little buttons right here. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in up on them. All right, that is your double level heated seat. Okay, now no, this particular car does not have leather in it. It is a cloth seat, but you do still get a double level heated seat in both of the front seats. And if you have any questions at all, again, you can reach me at 662-890-0100, and I look forward to doing business with you. Thank you, and you guys have a great day.